Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome. I just want to welcome you guys to Clean Week, to this online challenge that we're going to be doing. And for most of you, I know most of you already, but I've made a lot of new friends in here too, so I'm excited about that. But my name's Chris, and I am the founder of Team BusyFit. And I'm really excited to have you here. I am an online health and fitness coach. In addition to, and I want to give you a little bit of background so you understand that I don't just kind of do this all day and then tell you guys to fit it into your schedules. I have learned how to actually make this fit into my life. So I am a full-time human resources specialist with the Air Force, and I am also a busy mom of two little boys that are 5 and 7, Brandon and Blake, and so we've got full schedules with them, and so we're always busy. My husband works full-time, and he's going for his PhD as well. So we are a busy family. And I'm telling you this because in addition to doing all of this, I have found a great passion and a great purpose for running these groups and for helping people, because it started with me joining my first challenge. And that was really, it was kind of hard. It was kind of scary, in starting this journey. But we're all in here we have different backgrounds. We have different constraints on our time, but we're all busy, but we're all in here to find a healthier ways to do things, to eat better, to work out better, to take care of ourselves. So right away, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to throw a change in here on you, and we are going to call this Success Week. And why are we calling it Success Week or 2 weeks? Because this is kind of like we have a prep week, and then we have next week where we're actually going to launch it and do the actual full challenge, right? And so we call it Success Week. And the prep week that we do this in any of our groups. I run the free groups like this so that you can get these resources. And I do them in my 30-day groups, my 30, 60, 90, whatever day length of groups that we're running. We do this prep week. So we have these tasks that we do. And it may not seem like they're like, oh, okay, whatever. And I might not want to do them. But do them because they set you up for success. They are these things that when you look back on it, because you never know what this journey is going to say. You're just looking at getting through this first week, but you never know. I never in a million years dreamed I was going to lose 70 pounds, that I was going to do 14 different programs, that I was going to actually become a health and fitness coach. And I wish I would have actually listened to my coach when she told me to do all this. So this is one of those that I'm saying, please do as I say and not as I did. But I do it now, and I do it every single challenge group. I take those pictures. I take those measurements because the scale is not our friend. It really isn't. So with that said, I wanted to just share a little bit about like what to expect this coming week. Why we're doing this, and a lot of the tools and everything. So I said we're going to call this Success Week because really what we're looking at doing, I've got my notes down here because I want to make sure I touch on every point for you. But it's the sorry about this. My earbuds are falling out. So for those of you that have not ever experienced a challenge group, here is what to expect. This is an online group, and the beauty of the group is that it is, because it's online, I will be able to post every single morning, and then based on your schedule, because maybe you work full-time, maybe you're at home full-time, which is just as much work, if you're at home with the kids or whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that takes up your day. People are like, oh, I don't have enough time in the day. Oh, if I had more time. Well, here is the reality on it, is that if you had more time, you would just fill it with other things to do. That's the truth and the reality of it. So we're going to set big time, we're going to set some goals, and we're going to set some objectives to be able to fit this into your daily life. And so the great part about the online accountability is that you might not always have time to get to the gym. You might be a morning person, or you might be, I'm going to work out at lunch, or you might be an evening person. The great thing is I will post every single morning at 6 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. And then your job is to check in every day. That's the exciting part about it. You can check in at any point in time during the day. And I'm going to have, we're going to have some tips. We're going to have some motivation. I'm going to have assignments, so you're going to need to read it, you know, and some of them are going to be really really super quick. Nothing's going to be super long and time consuming on you, because if I don't have time for it, I don't expect you to have time or try to make the time for it either. Does that make sense? Okay. So with that said, you check in daily. You check in daily to that post. If you've got questions that you want to do for the group, check into the group, ask those questions there, because more than likely, we have a great mix of people that have done challenges with us in the past, and we've got people that are brand spanking new to this and are probably like, what is going on? Why are these people posting already? Because they know, and it's a lot about the consistency of your behaviors into making this a habit, a daily habit, to kind of recharge and refresh and have that successful week. Okay, so we're going to have that daily post. I am here, you know, I'm here as a coach for you. So you guys need that one-on-one support. You want that one-on-one support, message me, talk to me. I'm going to be reaching out to you guys as well, you know, seeing how you're doing, because we are all different, but we all can share. That's where the community, that's where the online group really comes into play, in that accountability of checking in every day, and accountability to the group. Whereas you may have been doing it on your own before, we all are smart people. I have every confidence in that, but we get busy and we tend to make excuses. We make excuses with ourselves. We make excuses to do things for other people. And it happens, and it's going to happen. And the beauty of this is that you are just here to focus on 1 week. 1 week, we're going to get started. I'm going to give you I'm going to talk about the meal plan here in just a second, but that's 1 week that you're looking to have a successful week. You signed up for this challenge. You want to be here. You are committing to this. I am committing my time to help you get through this. The rest of us are all committing our time, because we've got other coaches in here too, are committing our time to help you get through this, because we want you to feel that success. We want you to have that success. Now, with that said, how do you define success? And there's a post that's up that talks about what your goals are. And the goals have to be realistic. I don't want you to come in here for a week and think this is going to be your be all end all, and that you're going to have this miraculous light and you're going to lose 50 pounds if that's your goal. And then you're suddenly going to become this perfect clean eater. What this is for you is a beginning. And I want you to look at it that way. It is the beginning, and it's the start of a great journey for you. And whether you continue on with us into other challenge groups, if you decide you go on your own, I want you to take away from this week great tips to have you be successful in the future. And that's what I'm really excited about. I'm really passionate about it, because this was a huge struggle for me. This was the missing piece in a life that I felt I was very successful in the career, and I had this wonderful family, but I could not control my eating. I didn't get it. I refused to wrap my brain around it. And so that first challenge group changed for me. I wasn't perfect at it, but it started changing my outlook. And so this is the start, this is the beginning of your success. And I'm excited to be here for you. So all I'm asking for you, this is what I need from you. I need your commitment to this group. I need your commitment to show up. Like I said, I'm going to post every day. I want you to show up every day at some point during the day. I don't want you to say sorry if you miss a day. I want you to jump right back in, and I want you to just contribute. I want you to do the post. I want you to do the workouts, and I want you to set realistic goals. Maybe your goal this week is to just eat from the meal plan, like eat 100% from the meal plan. That doesn't sound really hard, does it? But that's a big deal. That's a really big deal, especially if you've struggled with your nutrition. Maybe you've struggled making the time for your workouts and figuring out how to do that and making that appointment. It's a big deal to be able to do all of the workouts. So with that said, there was a post earlier this week, and I can share it again, but I want to make sure that you've already accessed the workouts, that you can find them online. That's the most important thing, because if you don't, I want to troubleshoot it by this weekend, so that when Monday comes and we actually start the active part of the challenge, like prep week will be over on Sunday, we're going to start the active part of the challenge on Monday, that you are set up and ready to go. Like, you'll be able to go in and just log in and push play. All right. And that's Beachbody. What you're going to see, and I'm going to share something tomorrow, is we do on demand, and on demand is, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so excited for you to be able to even preview this with the Clean Week workouts. But on demand is like the Netflix of workouts, and it's incredible, the collection that we have. And so there's something for everybody. Clean Week is going to be really exciting because it's kind of a little mishmash of all of the different workouts, so we can kind of get a feel for, if you're going to continue on with us, like what is going to be a great workout for you, and what we should be doing. So we'll have that. The meal plan, we're going to start meal planning tomorrow as well. And this is for a lot of people, myself included for the longest time, this is the biggest hang up for people. And so that's why we're going to dedicate Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to the tips and breaking it down and what to expect. I'm going to post the meal plan itself, and then I'm going to post a link to it. And the link, when you click on it, is going to open up, and it's going to open up this guide. And it's going to have everything in there that you're going to need. It's going to have the nutrition facts. It's going to have the serving sizes. It's going to have the grocery list, so then you don't even have to like, oh, what do I need? And kind of search through the recipe itself. It's great. Now, if you open this meal plan up and you say, oh yeah, no, I don't eat blueberries, or I don't like oatmeal, or there's something on there that you don't like on the meal plan that I prepared for you, that's okay. So that link that you're going to have in there is going to have alternative solutions for you. There are solutions for everybody. We don't all like the same thing. And so I don't want you to open it up and go, oh God, no, I don't like this, and give up on it. That's the easy way out. All right. You've committed to this week. All right. And by that, talk to me. This is why I love doing this. We can customize this for you. We could do one-on-one in figuring out, like, if something that your family's not going to eat, if it's something that you're not going to eat, however it is that you're doing this, there are solutions. We just have to put them in place. Okay. And so don't get overwhelmed by it, and don't make your first option, go-to option B, that you're going to give up. Okay. So just commit to me there as well. If you go into, if you've all signed up for the account for Team Beachbody, the other exciting part is we're going to talk about, there's an actual meal planner tool that's going to be able to help you in the future as well. Beachbody has that too. So it's a comprehensive solution for you. And I'm excited to be able to share this. And then we're also going to share the workout schedule. So there are going to be 4 workouts that you are going to have for the next 7 days. So we're going to repeat a couple of them. So it's going to be kind of exciting. You might do the first workout and it not go so hot for you. But that's our chance to improve. That's what happens whenever you start anything new. So the words "I can't" should not be in your vocabulary. It is it is a word that I have eliminated from my vocabulary. I don't allow my children to use it, because it is self-limiting. And I want you, like we said, this is called Success Week. And if we start saying the words "I can't" right off the bat, then guess what? You have already given up on yourself. And why would you do that when you've went in to say, I'm going to take on a fresh challenge. This is my fresh start. This is my beginning. So that's what I want for you. So, all right, we're going to show up. We're going to talk about meal planning the rest of this week. We're going to be ready to roll on Monday. You are going to expect a daily post from me. And that's exciting. And so then let me make sure. Yep. Okay. So I got all of my notes. I'm really excited about that. Last 2 things here. First, if you've ever done a challenge with me before, you know I love giving away prizes. It's so exciting to be rewarded for doing something good. Like you go, oh, duh, of course I should be eating healthy. Of course, duh, I should be working out. But it gets kind of hard when, what's your incentive? What's your motivation? So for me, I personally love prizes. I love contests and challenges, and I love giving them away. So I've got a prize box. I have a chest of prizes and everything that we're doing. And since this is Clean Week, and so many of you have said how much you want the new recipes and you're excited about that, I will share it tomorrow. I've got another video I'm going to do, but the book is called Fixate, and it is 101 clean recipes that are it's incredible. And the recipes are actually good, and they're easy to make. And there's so many family-friendly ones in there. There's, if you're a cocktail drinker, like myself, there's cocktails in it, there's desserts, there is, breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks, you name it. These recipes are incredible. And there's also in the on-demand as well, there is an actual Fixate cooking show. Like if you're an on-demand subscriber, there is a Fixate cooking show in there where Autumn Calabrese and her brother Bobby, who is a chef, get on there, and they they do a cooking show for you. And these are really easy recipes to maintain. So it's exciting. It's fun stuff. So, yeah, guys, I hope you understand and have a little bit better idea of what to expect over this next week. I know this video went a little bit long, but I want you to be excited about this. All right. This is not something I want you to look at and think it's going to be a chore. Okay. It's going to be fun. There's a lot of support. I'm here for the one-on-one for you guys. So message me. That's what I'm here for. But also be in the group, because we are group cheerleaders for you too. And if anybody knew me before, me to use the word cheerleader is kind of funny, but I love that. I love giving that support and encouragement. It feels good. Think about that. It feels good to know when somebody says, hey, you're doing a great job, or hey, all right, we could do this, or we're going to do it together tomorrow. I've already seen people reaching out going, hey, we're both on the West Coast. Hey, let's do that. Let's partner up and make sure that we're checking in every day. Naturally did that. I never even asked them to do that. That was awesome. So reach out. This is a community. This is also a private group. Okay. So meaning that nobody sees what's going on outside of this group. All right. They might be able to see that you're in here or something, but what happens in the group stays in the group. Is that fair? All right. So you guys, awesome success week. Here we go. I am excited. Thank you for being here. I will talk to you later. Bye.